Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into one of the most iconic names in the automotive world, the Toyota Supra. A car that blends heritage, modern technology, and pure driving excitement. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know if this beast is truly worth your money. The Toyota GR Supra, currently in its fifth generation, was reintroduced in 2019 after nearly 2 decades of absence. Built in collaboration with BMW, it shares its platform with the Z4, but don't get it twisted, this Supra has its own personality. Under the hood, you get 2 engine options, a 2.0-liter turbocharged inline-4 pumping out around 255 horsepower, and the star of the show, a 3.0-liter turbocharged inline-6 producing up to 382 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque. Power goes straight to the rear wheels through an 8-speed automatic transmission, with a 0 to 60 time of about 3.9 seconds for the 3.0. And yes, Toyota recently answered enthusiasts' prayers by offering a 6-speed manual option as well. Now let's talk about what makes the Supra turn heads before you even start the engine, the design. The exterior is a mix of aggressive aerodynamics and sleek sports car proportions. The long hood, double bubble roof, and short rear deck give it that classic sports car silhouette. The front fascia features sharp LED headlights, huge air intakes, and a sculpted bumper that screams performance. From the side, the curves and muscular fenders give it a stance that looks planted and wide, while the 19-inch forged wheels and red brake calipers add to the sporty vibe. Around the back, you've got that ducktail-style integrated spoiler and those sharp, angular taillights. The dual exhaust tips and rear diffuser tie it all together, reminding you this car isn't here to play. Step inside, and you'll notice the Supra's cabin is more driver-focused than most sports cars in its price range. The center console is angled toward the driver, almost like a cockpit. You've got a digital gauge cluster with a sporty tack front and center, and a snug but premium feel thanks to materials like leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber accents. Technology-wise, the Supra borrows some components from BMW, so the infotainment system feels familiar if you've been inside a recent BMW. The screen is crisp, the menus are smooth, and you get features like Apple CarPlay, navigation, and a premium JBL sound system. Space-wise, it's a 2-seater, so don't expect to bring the whole crew. The cargo space is surprisingly decent though, with about 10 cubic feet in the trunk. Enough for a couple of bags or a grocery run. Now, sports cars aren't usually praised for comfort, but the Supra strikes a nice balance. The seats are heavily bolstered to keep you locked in during spirited driving, but they're also supportive enough for longer trips. The ride quality is firm, as you'd expect, but the adaptive suspension softens things up in normal driving modes. Noise insulation is solid too, you'll hear the growl of the engine when you want it, but it doesn't punish you with excessive road noise. Daily driving the Supra, totally doable. Here's where the Supra really earns its reputation, performance. With the 3.0 inline-6, acceleration is blisteringly quick, under 4 seconds to 60 is serious sports car territory. The turbo spools up quickly, delivering smooth, linear power. Handling is razor-sharp thanks to its low center of gravity, 50-50 weight distribution, and adaptive dampers. Steering feels precise, and the rear-wheel drive layout keeps it playful. You can carve corners with confidence, but also kick the tail out if you're in the mood for some fun. Braking is equally impressive, with strong Brembo brakes giving you plenty of confidence. And if you opt for the manual transmission, it transforms the driving experience, giving purists exactly what they've been asking for. Fuel economy, well, if that matters to you, it's around 24 miles per gallon combined for the 3.0, which isn't bad at all for this level of performance. So, is the Toyota Supra worth it? If you're looking for a sports car that blends style, heritage, and thrilling performance, the Supra is hard to beat in its price range. It competes with cars like the Porsche Cayman, BMW Z4, and even the Chevy Corvette, and it holds its ground with a unique identity. Yes, some people criticize it for being too BMW, but at the end of the day, the Supra delivers driving excitement, head-turning looks, and a connection to an iconic nameplate. If you want a car that makes you smile every time you hit the ignition, the Toyota Supra might just be the one for you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, subscribe for more car content, and drop a comment telling me, would you take the Toyota Supra, or would you go for one of its rivals? Until next time, drive safe and stay passionate.